It takes only 21 days to create a habit. May it be a good habit, may it be a bad habit. For some of us, it is even less than 21 days. We are so habitual to our usual routines that our mindset, our physical being, our metabolism, everything is adapted to that specific routine. Quarantine has definitely changed this. It has given us a new outlook on how to adapt to the new to the new things in life, and how you should be changing yourself and adjusting yourself according to the new scenario. So the very first tip for staying lean in quarantine is to do intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting is an approach where you fast for 16 hours and then eat in an 8-hour window. Out of those 16 hours fast, 8 hours you will be obviously sleeping, that is your REM sleep, and the rest 8 hours you have to consciously fast. But it's not a complete fasting, like you can drink lots of water, you can drink green tea, you can drink black coffee, and of course no sugar in it. The science behind intermittent fasting is to reduce your insulin level in the blood in the morning. Like I have mentioned before in many of my videos, that insulin, the more the insulin is in the blood, less the fat will be mobilized. So this is an approach in order to make sure that the insulin does not rise in blood, ultimately leading to slow mobilization of fat and then ultimately fat loss. So it is not a magical approach where you are going to starve yourself and then you're going to get thin. It is not like that. It has a science behind it and you should understand it before attempting. So 8 hours of REM sleep, 8 hours of conscious fasting, and then 8 hours of eating. So if you are starting, for example, if you are going to start your first meal at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, then you're supposed to eat all your meals before 9 p.m. That is, you're supposed to eat everything within the 8-hour window. Just because you're having a 16-hour fast, it doesn't mean that you can eat whatever you want in your 8-hour window. It's okay to eat a little bit of junk food. We all have cravings, we are humans, but you should not go overboard. Make sure that you're eating healthy meals full of vegetables, the proper carbohydrate grains, the fruits, whatever it may be, but it should be healthy. Make sure that you're keeping your junk food under 10% or 20% of your total intake of food. Second tip, eat protein in every meal. Protein is so essential for the body. It helps you preserve muscle mass, build new muscle mass, build so many other cells in our body, which helps in overall growth and development of our body. Eating protein in every meal is not only going to preserve your muscle mass and also repair the damage which has been caused to the muscles after your workout, but it is going to make you feel full for a long time. Protein is a bulky food, so it is going to take our body time to digest and break down the protein food sources. Third tip, start doing metabolic training. What is metabolic training? So as the name suggests, metabolic training is a way to train your body in such a way that you are going to increase your metabolic rate by preserving and increasing the muscle mass while torching down fat. I have mentioned in my previous videos that building muscle mass is going to increase your resting metabolism. So even if you're sleeping, even if you're sitting, even if you're not working out the entire day, 24 hours, you are going to burn fat as it is. That means your metabolic rate is going to increase. So this quarantine routine has definitely going to cause you muscle loss, since you will not be lifting heavy weights until and unless you have a really awesome home gym with lots of heavy weights. And doing excessive cardio every day is even going to cause you to lose even more muscle mass, since you are not going to be into weight training. So less heavy weight training and more cardio is ultimately going to make you lose your muscle mass, and there you hit a plateau in your fat loss journey where you will start storing stubborn belly fat, which all of us don't want. So training single muscle per day is not going to help right now in this quarantine period. So metabolic training, that is including more than one muscle of your body in your training, is extremely essential. If you don't have weights at home, then do some resistance training. Do push-ups, pull-ups, dips, the old school method. Make sure that you are doing this and include compound movements in your cardio also. If you want these training videos, you can definitely follow me on Instagram at the FitDocOfficial, where I post daily workouts which includes multiple movements altogether, especially in this quarantine period. So all of us are having a very hard time in quarantine, not just physically but mentally also, and getting better physically means you have to be getting better mentally also. Health is defined as social, mental and physical well-being of a person, and all of these axes are completely disturbed right now due to quarantine, but somehow we are able to manage at least our social well-being via video calls and what other social media. But it is extremely important to be mentally peaceful. This is an opportunity, this quarantine is an opportunity to introspect yourself, what you want in life, what you don't want in life, what are your priorities in life, where are you going wrong in your life, and how you can adjust that. This is a chance. So you will start noticing changes in this quarantine. When you are exposed to a new stimulus or a new scenario or a new situation, you need to take time to adapt. You will of course go through some bad effects of the scenario or of the situation at first, but that is an opportunity to grow, that is an opportunity to adapt and evolve. Evolution thrives on struggle, and I believe in evolution. Mental evolution, physical evolution and emotional evolution, everything. It all gets better in the end. Just keep at it and don't give up. Please do follow me on Instagram at the FitDocOfficial and show some love and support, and do subscribe my channel down and press the notification bell so that you will get updated on my latest videos, and I'll see you in the next video.